Good morning. It is Friday, December 2nd, and that gets us 90 days out from March 2nd. So we are into March. It's actually working out. Doesn't often happen that we are actually to the actual numerical day, 90 days out, but we live here now, December 2nd, making it March 2nd. We're in the quick start because it's Friday. We're going to get you over at 8:30. If you have not yet joined the Facebook page, it is Wealth Building 2.0 with our Keller Williams Realty International president, Mark King. He does it every Friday at 8:30, which is 7:30 their time in Austin. And the reason we want to focus on doing this, he joined us September 1st in Somerville and came out to teach for the region because Nathan Dickey's awesome and he made it happen. And he talked about wealth building, talked about his journey, talked about being impoverished, talked about the fact that he used to think he was always camping with his mom. And as he got older, he realized they weren't camping a lot. They were living in their car. So he's got a phenomenal story. He talks about the fact that him building wealth and him coming from poverty into wealth management is why one of the things that Gary mentioned, he realized he would be great as a president for our company, not because he was always coming from money, but because he built it for himself. So he does this every Friday at 8:30 our time, 7:30 Austin time. So we're going to get you over to that. If you haven't joined the Facebook page, it is Wealth Building 2.0. So we're going to get out of the way every Friday by 8:29 so you guys can get over there. What do we want to talk about today? Well, besides that, you've got Back to Basics with your brokers. That is at 1 o'clock on Keller TV. Beyond that, next week. And we're doing a lot of things to focus on our goals. Virginia hosted in the Portsmouth Market Center on Tuesday night vision boards. Mark and the crew are going to host in the Meredith Business Center next Thursday vision boards. And vision boards are important because it helps us internalize, visualize, and really emotionalize what we want to do over the next year. We got to reverse engineer that, put together the metrics, and put together the activities that are going to get us to those actualities. That's the importance of Business Planning Clinic. We were at the ALC Clinic with your brand new 2023 Associate Leadership Council earlier this week, and it was hosted by James Shaw, which is amazing because he's amazing. And if you are part of James Shaw Pivot Shift Ahead, which we just wrapped about a minute ago on pivotshiftcall.com. If you're not joining that call, pivotshiftcall.com. He's there on Zoom every weekday morning. If he's traveling, Bree or somebody else hosts it. It's a consistent call that's been going on since COVID started. And it's changing people's businesses and their mindset. And he talked about the fact that Business Planning Clinic is not optional. Certainly not this year. So we are about to host our 5th and final Business Planning Clinic. And if you have an opportunity to join us for that, that would be phenomenal. I'm looking at my video and it feels like it's behind. So I'm going to hit a couple of buttons. There we go. I feel like we're locked and loaded now. I feel like it's working again. That was weird. At least for me it was. I don't know what it was for you guys. So we're about to have our 5th and final Business Planning Clinic. That is on the 15th. Not this coming Thursday, next, the Thursday after that, the 15th, it will be at the York Public Library. The link is floating around for you to click and tell us you're going to be there. We'll have breakfast and, of course, lunch for you guys. And then above and beyond that, we're going to put together, at least get you through the models of the Red Book. And then above and beyond that, get you to put together or start to at least put together your plan for next year, which leaves you 15 days in this year to get ready for next year. So as we get into 2023 and you see us doing a halftime Business Planning Clinic, which will be coming up on June 29th, that'll be our next one after December 15th. June 29th, we do that halfway through the year so you can do a reset if you need to do a hard reset on your business going into the second half of the year. Above and beyond that, we're going to do them again next fall. And we always start in September. And September is the one to get your face into because if you're in that room, you have an opportunity to exit that room and start working on your activities before October 1st, because October 1st activities turn into January 1st actualities. So we just want to stay away from two things. I want you guys to stop worrying about the results and start worrying about the activities. And worry is not even a great word. Focus on the activities. We tend to have these plans for the year, and as the days tick away, you start to erode in your head what you think you're able to do, and what we inevitably do every year. So think long play. Think Simon Sinek, The Infinite Game. Historically, people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 3 or 5 years. Gary Keller says it all the time. You can be anywhere you want to be in 5 years. A kid that joined our company 5 years ago will probably be on stage in Anaheim with Gary in February. So if we become the market center that is focused on the activities, the granular, mundane activities, the results will come. And we're going to talk more about that. We're going to talk about some changes to our calendar for 2023, what we're going to be doing on Tuesday mornings from 9 to 11 in Mass, whether you want to be in the Portsmouth training room or online. We're going to start to lead generate as a market center on Tuesdays. We'll talk more about what that's going to look like and how you can be involved. And we're doing that 1 day a week with the plan that it will grow and that you will be doing it consistently. We protect 9 to 11 at our market center every morning, except for contracts on Wednesday, so you guys have an opportunity to lean into the activities that we know will make you successful. There's going to be a lot of people stepping away from the industry. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be waiting for the spring, which is, there's no other way to put it. That is the dumbest thing you can do right now, is let the consumer tell you that they're waiting and then not dig deeper with more questions and stay curious about what spring actually means or why they might feel that that's a great idea. What's important about waiting for spring, Mr. Lindsay? So we're going to work on our language. We're going to work on our questions. We're going to work on staying curious, and we're going to work on being present, because I'm not worried about you guys and what your mindset is. I know what you guys want to do. We want to create an environment where the activities can take place, where we support each other. And that's Business Planning Clinic, and that is on the 15th of December in the Public Library in York. It will not be online. It is a in-person only. The Eventbrite link, please click and tell us you'll be there so we can have coffee and bagels and lunch for you guys to get you guys up and running and have a plan in place for next year. Above and beyond that, some other tools that we have coming that we're going to celebrate and talk to you guys about so we can start to gamify this as a market center. There's a national tool coming that's going to allow our market center to compete with other market centers. And this just in, we're better than all of them. So it's going to be a way to celebrate you guys and your activities and what you guys do on a daily basis and put a spotlight on 463. So if I can help with anything, I'm going to get you over to Wealth Building 2.0. It's on Facebook with Mark King in just about a minute. But if we can help with anything, please let us know. 603-834-2856. Or you can book my face at meetwithcoach.com. Meetwithcoach.com. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll see you in and around the market center.